caused all kinds of trouble for all kinds of people. A couple of guys who he caused a lot of trouble for. We'll hear from him in a few minutes. But I just want to say that he's been an outstanding wrestler. He's also been a great inspiration in recent years, especially for me. He's had heart trouble, and for me to go through that, and I've already seen him go through those sort of things. It's good to have somebody that I can call and talk to, and have somebody that's been through the things I've been through. So I appreciate Dragon for that. And I want to do something special tonight, just to kind of celebrate his career, celebrate what he's done throughout the Southeast as a wrestler. And right now, give a big hand for the Ultimate Dragon. You heard the good things I was saying about you. I'll let you kind of address the crowd for a quick second, and then we've got a couple of guys that want to come out and say some things about you too.
Thank you, James, for letting the Dragon be here, because I've been in Jasper off and on for probably 20 years, and you people have hated me more than you've hated anybody, and we finally found a common ground. I finally switched, so to speak. The next thing I know,
appreciate you. I love you, buddy. Thank you, guys. Well, Dragon, when I made the decision that we were going to do an appreciation night, I thought, how do we do that? How do we say appreciation to somebody that's been in this ring, and they've shed blood, they've shed tears, they've sweated all over the place in this ring, they've fought for their life. And you fought for your life, literally. And I thought, well, you don't get that guy a plaque, You don't need a watch. I see you got a nice watch on there. You don't need a big ring. But I think the way that I'm able to say thank you to the Dragon is that I got you something that you really deserve. I've seen a lot of champions. I've worked with a lot of champions. I've talked to a lot of champions. But you're as much of a champion of champions as I've ever seen. And so, I've got you something special here. But it's the champion of champions belt. And this is what we'll do for people who we appreciate. And the people that we appreciate are people like Ultimate Dragon. Dragon, I hope you take this, I hope you consider this to be one of the biggest honors of your career. James, I've won a lot of titles all over the country. I've had a lot of big matches against guys twice as big as I am, twice as good as I am. I've had a lot of accolades. I'm a two-time Hall of Famer. That's probably, I know, this is the best gift I've ever received in wrestling. I can't thank you enough for this, because when I put this on my shelf in my office at home, Tonight, you put me in a street fight.
to ride off in the sunset. They want to put you down and take you out of here. But right now, you have a great decision that you can make, Dragon. You can take that championship and make it more than a belt. It doesn't have to be a trophy that you carry out of your no. What you can do is you can take that championship and you can gift it to the real champion of champions. Something
smooth pleasing here. Damian Seraton going into business for himself here. Absolutely dismantling the Dragon here on Dragon Appreciation Night. Taking James Phillips down too. Now Damian with that belt. Seems to be no one making any attempt to stop it. May have spoke too soon. Familiar music here. There comes Alexander Lincoln, the opponent for Damian Seraton here tonight in the street fight. He looks like he's dressed and ready to go. Damian wisely taking the high road. Finally get the referees out here to try to maintain the order. James Phillips looks like he's not too shaken up.
We're supposed to be way going up this card, but after what I've seen tonight, I want to start this street fight right here, right now.
Oh, wow. I don't think Damian expecting that. Of course, James Phillips likely to be inclined to do whatever hurts Damian, so.
As a matter of fact, that's right. This match starts right now.
There we go. Referee still helping Dragon out of here, but James Phillips says ring the bell, so it has rang. James going to be a kind fella and help out the fallen Dragon. Damian on the outside. I assume this match is officially underway. Looks like we're ready to go here. And we'll get the official bell to start the match. I expect James Phillips to be joining us on commentary if he's not too shaken up by the goings on so far tonight. Meanwhile, this street fight well underway. Lincoln in control on the outside to start things off. Slams Damian into the ring apron. Picks him up. Oh, and just drops him right on the ring apron. Both of these men wearing street fight attire. Big chop from Lincoln. Lincoln seems to have the majority of the crowd behind him, which is a bit surprising given how popular Damian Seraton has become. What's he going to do here? Oh, Damian jumps and gives him the double stomp. Blocks the kick, sweeps the leg, and Damian going to eat the ring apron once again. As we know, hardest part of a wrestling ring is what people say. I tend to think it's the ring posts or any other metal object. Damian looking to escape. Trying to climb up to his cheering section for help, it appears. I'm not sure they'll want to get involved, even though Lincoln is a state man. Damian Seraton is standing in the way of what these horrible people would like to do to his fans. But he's fighting so they don't have to, because Damian is a saint.
Did I just hear that Damian is a saint?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Did you miss what happened a minute ago?
I didn't see it. I looked down and I looked up and you were on the ground. Did you slip?
No, Damian shoved me down, like
shoved
caught me in the chest.
I didn't see that. That's unfortunate. You know, he should keep his hands to himself.
I have a defibrillator in my chest.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if Damian thought about that.
Well, it looks like Damian's getting it handed to him at this point.
Yeah, it's been all Lincoln for the most part. Damian being dropped on the ring apron more than once already in this one.
And these two guys, I know it's a street fight, but they're here in street clothes, it looks like.
Yeah, I noticed that. I don't know that Damian was quite prepared to wrestle. Seemed like it was sprung on him, which is not surprising considering that you were involved.
Well, I mean, he's known about this match for a month.
Oh. But that's like telling Pearl Jam, instead of being the headliner, y'all are going to go on first. Come on now.
Well,
be a professional, James.
Is Pearl Jam opening for like the Rolling Stones or something? Oh, watch out, here they come. Keep them
We're
away.
going through the curtain.
Where's the referee?
I hope there's nobody canoodling back there. Oh, he's got a kendo stick.
Oh, man, right in the knee, too.
Or a Singapore cane, if you will. That little kid about got whipped like that kid in Taiwan.
Yeah.
How's that for a dated reference?
I hate you, Lincoln.
Oh! Right in the lower back. Might be urinating blood after that one.
Yeah, that was dangerously close to a kidney right there. Oh. Right in the thigh.
I like the strategy out of Damian. If he can't walk, it's hard for him to fight.
That's true. Well, and that takes the height advantage away also.
Yes, very true.
Ooh.
I said Damian's a saint because he just defends his fans from the evils that they want to do to them.
Oh, I got you. Yes.
They come after him because they want to come after his fans. I think I heard somebody say that somewhere.
Didn't you get beat in Singapore one time for
I've
shoplifting or something?
I've never officially been to that country.
Never officially.
That's my story.
Okay. But on the dark web.
Conjecture and speculation. Or innuendo, if you will.
Posted by Coleman Daily. Or Coleman Daily 2.
One of those is more reliable than the other one.
That's true.
Actually saw someone posted the Hawk girl coming to rock the South when it was just a rumor, satire onto the Friends of Charlie from Starkville fan page. Got a big pop from me.
Look at this.
We need to bring her into one of the new era shows.
Yeah, I mean, I think that would be a good idea.
I would be a fan.
He caught it.
Uh-oh. White Russian leg sweep. He must have been studying his Sandman.
Only a 2 count, though.
Yeah,
I'm still trying to catch my breath. I mean, I did not expect to go down up there.
You might need to get your heart scanned, make sure your defibrillator's still working right.
I think I'm okay. I'll be doing better if Lincoln can pull off this win.
Lincoln been on quite the tear as of late.
How disrespectful was it for Damian to come out during Ultimate Dragon's presentation?
Oh, sweeps the leg there. I don't know. It seemed to me that the crowd was bored to tears with the shenanigans that was going on there. And Damian was just trying to entertain the people. I mean, give them some money or some value for the money they spent.
Damien acts like it was a slap in his face that we called it the champion of champions belt.
Yeah, that is kind of intentional, I think. I can't imagine a man in PR like yourself would not realize that. 2 count, 2 only.
I didn't even think of that.
That seems a bit hard to believe, James. Not to mention, who cares about some old codger wearing a mask? It should have been a Damien Seraton appreciation night.
Maybe one day. I doubt it, though. I really doubt it. Oh, man, he's got him figured.
And he'll have a bigger Hall of Fame ring one day. We all know.
This is tough right here.
Oh!
He took a shot to the forehead.
Right across
Look at him
the solar
wrenching
plexus.
that ankle right there with the cane.
This is they call Tommy Dreamer the innovator of violence, but pretty innovative attack here out of Damien. Using that kendo stick in multiple ways.
Yeah, I mean, look at it the way he's getting that angle on the ankle and popping him with the cane.
Quite a bit of leverage there. Uh-oh, Lincoln caught it again. Oh! Might have went to the well once too often there, James.
Both guys working their way up. Oh, across the back.
I'm surprised Lincoln can stand after the damage he's taken to that left leg. Must be adrenaline. In that fight or flight mode.
Oh, another.
Look like the chickens might have come home to roost here as they say, it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun.
Oh, look at this. Back out in the fans.
Should have thrown him into that no good Ace Havens kid over there. Oh, right on the chair. Look at that alleged security guard just trying to get in the camera frame.
I don't know
just
that
like
guy.
a Phillips.
I don't know that guy. He looks like he's letting that little kid be the security guard.
Right. He's going to have some authority.
Look at this.
Back to ringside with a chur. I don't know why he would put the chair on the mat where Damien could grab it. That seemed like maybe a strategical error.
I think he kept his eyes on Damien. Oh, but he didn't keep his eyes on that.
And the little time it took him to pick that up, Damien able to scramble just enough to throw a shot to the leg, I believe, and take him down.
No, that was higher than the leg.
The abdomen then.
That was the lower abdomen, pelvic region.
Oh! Look, one of us here wears glasses and just got knocked it down on their ass with their, heart defibrillator,
Right.
and one of them doesn't.
Well, that's true.
Oh!
Chair bounces back on Damien. Clothesline from Lincoln. Another clothesline.
Damien been rocked quite a bit here tonight.
He
Unusual
has been.
for him. Oh, seems a bit off of his game.
Well, for some reason, he's let his focus be on a Champions of Champions belt instead of his opponent in a street fight.
It's weird how mind games will affect people like that.
It is weird how mind games work when you're supposed to be intelligent.
Right, because you had nothing to do with that, James. Nothing at all. Nice shot to the knee there from
I'm
Damien.
not that smart.
Well, we can agree there. Oh, Death Valley driver. That looked nasty.
Oh, it did.
It might be the last match we ever see out of Lincoln.
That was close right there.
Damien able to squirrel back there. Again, maybe squirrel wasn't the accurate animal, maybe playing possum a bit there, but able to.
Damien cannot believe that he didn't get the pin right there.
Yeah.
Look at him. See, he's talking to the referee. You heard him say earlier, Joe is actually Greg's brother.
That's what I heard. I was not privy to that fact. Seems almost like he stacked the deck against him here tonight, James. I'm not going to lie to you. Damien goes right back to the leg. Looking for that brain buster, perhaps.
That's a lot of person to try to pick up for a brainbuster,
Yes.
though.
And being so tall, the center of gravity a little bit different. Uh-oh. Got him in the goozle.
Looking for a choke slam. Up. Oh.
Up
big
and
choke
down.
slam.
And Damian may be in trouble here.
Lincoln, though, wasting time. Probably should have went for a pinfall there.
Come on, Damian. I know he can do it. Despite all of the odds that this place has put against him. Uh-oh!
Oh, he pulled the referee into the boot.
Some brother-on-brother crime there.
Seraton has the
Oh!
chair. Whoa.
And the referee returns fire. This is beautiful.
Turns around into the chair.
Beautiful disaster, if you will.
Referee Joe Wood is shocked. Look at his face.
Joe Wood hit his brother in the face.
Oh, right in the ribs. Oh, another one.
Right on the hip.
He is waylaying Alexander Lincoln. Joe Wood
That's
just
gotta be it.
staring. Is he going to make
Cover.
the 1, 2?
Oh! What a slow
Lincoln kicks
count,
out.
James.
Now, you got to hand it to Joe. He was making that pin after Damian had gotten involved.
He took his time, though.
Seraton
Oh. That one looked like it almost got him in the throat there.
did.
Could be good night permanently.
Oh,
Looked like he reached back as far as possible on that follow-through. Or the backswing before the follow-through, rather.
what is Damian saying to referee Joe Wood?
Probably telling him he better get his act together.
He's probably saying, count this pin or I'm going to beat your brother down with this chair.
Or perhaps both of you. I mean, the referee has the ability to stop this match if he feels like
That's true.
One
it's a
competitor
street
can't-
fight.
Oh!
End it. Oh, there's the brainbuster onto the
that's
chair.
got to do it. Cover for Damian.
Well, as you can tell from the fans, not a popular happening.
And that's a big win for Damian. As we mentioned, Lincoln been on a tear as of late. But at the end of the day, Damian Seraton, the best wrestler here in New Era Wrestling. No matter how they stack the deck against him, he still finds a way to come out on top.
Referee Joe Wood still looks
He's just-
completely distraught over what's happened here.
Damian letting him know what he thinks about it. Still champion of champions.
Joe doesn't need to give him that belt. Joe needs to bring that belt over here to me. I didn't know it was still out there.
Hey, Joe's not in the decision-making business.
That's not Damian's belt.
Possession's 9/10 of the law, as what I understand. This referee seems, I was gonna say, a little too big for his
he popped
britches,
Joe.
and he just paid the price for that one.
Right in the back.
It's perilous to try to one-up a wrestler anyway, much less Damian Seraton.
Damian still has that Champions of Champions belt.
Couldn't be in the possession of a more fitting athlete. What a way to start the night. Huge win for Damian. That little fella's giving him a piece of his mind.
That's not your belt.
It's for you. It looks great on you. Champion of champions. What a way to start.
Yeah, what a way to start. My goodness. We've still got Lincoln down in the middle of the ring. He was brain-busted onto a chair.
Yeah, that's going to put a wrinkle in your plans for sure. Maybe you should go out there and play EMT like you did with Mr. Dragon earlier.
I'm honestly not a trained EMT.
Listen to the crowd chanting, "You deserve it," to Lincoln. It's quite a statement. Well, at least the brothers can leave arm in arm. I guess no hard feelings between them. I guess they'd be the Lincoln brothers, technically. You know, when the match first started, surprisingly, before you got out here on commentary, James, the crowd was slightly on Lincoln's side.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Despite
I thought the crowd was definitely.
Damien's got his cheering section over there, but the rest of the folks were pretty excited for Lincoln.
Well, you got that one group.
The vocal minority, if you will.
Right.
We know how that goes. Speaking of Sandman, our cameraman has a Sandman t-shirt. I'm good.
Why is the ring announcer calling him the champion of champions? He hasn't won that belt.
We all have eyes, James. He had the belt. The referee raised it as if it were on the line. Damien won. He took the belt with him. He's the champ. You act like, have you ever seen wrestling before?
I've seen it.
Joey Sartain is a guy whose name I've heard for years, and I believe this is the first time I've ever been on the same show with him.
It's his first time in New Era Wrestling.
Seems like he's been around for quite a spell.
I've seen film of him.
Oh,
I think he's an accomplished wrestler around the Southeast.
so
And I think he has a history with his opponents, and I think they've wrestled several times.
Who has not wrestled him several times? If you have been in and around North Alabama wrestling for any length of time and you haven't wrestled Mike Jackson, it's
That's
unusual.
true.
And James, just like always, we could be about to witness the very last match from Mike Jackson.
You're basically calling it the retirement tour.
Yeah, I mean, card subject to change for a reason, you know. Looks like the sun may have attacked Mike's cheek.
I was going to say Mike's got a Band-Aid on the face there. I don't know if he was in an altercation or he lost a battle with his razor this morning.
Maybe Bobcat dotted him up.
You know, Bobcat and Saul Wright, all they do is they want Mike Jackson, they want Mike Jackson. Where are they at tonight?
That's a good question. I was just about to ask you why you chose not to book the best tag team in New Era Wrestling tonight.
Well, honestly, they were supposed to be here.
So you sabotaged them in some way. You know, it wasn't a couple shows ago that Saul showed up late, mysteriously. I still feel like there was some foul play involved in that.
Well, I had nothing to do with that.
It's hard to trust your word, James. You're historically mendacious, so.
I know nothing about vehicles.
You know nothing about what?
Vehicles.
Vehicles. I believe that.
I can neither repair nor tear down a vehicle.
You're that guy when you get a flat, you have to call AAA or the Auto Club.
Oh,
huh?
yeah. I have
One of
to call
those
somebody.
upper crust elites.
I've probably called my grandmother in the past.
You probably called what?
My grandmother
Oh, wow.
to change a tire, probably.
She probably was chewing tobacco, came out there and got that thing right on and
Exactly. Jumped off of her John Deere.
off. Mike Jackson able to get the hip toss. Was very back and forth in the early goings until that point. A little slow on the leg sweep, but able to make it work.
Still got him down.
Works into a front face lock.
He's working that chin lock.
Jackson trying to get all the weight and leverage down over the shoulders of Seraton to get the most effective choke possible there and most control. Seraton finally able to reverse things here with the arm lock. Wrenches on it again. Mike able to reverse it though, unfortunately. It's like, rolls through, cover. Referee a little caught by surprise there. Took her a second to get down in the position to count the pinfall. Oh.
Mike with a clothesline there.
Couldn't tell if it was a double clothesline or a single the way they went down. 1 count only there for the aged one. Oh. Seraton looked like he waited there and measured him up to get the maximum effectiveness from the boot to the side of the head there.
Yeah, very methodical with his movement there.
You notice the great wrestlers are pretty methodical. No wasted motion, movement, know where they are in the rings at all times.
Is he in Mike's eyes there? It's hard
Looks
to tell
like
from
it.
that camera angle.
Hey, he had 5 seconds, only took 3, so he really did Mike a favor. Measures him. Oh, nobody home.
Oh, wrist against the post there.
It looked like the forearm wrist area. Oh no, Mike gonna give him a double scoop of it. Jackson stalking him. Oh, one more. Mike will re-enter the ring to break up the count. Thought he might just be breaking the count and going to go back out, but going to stick to the high ground. You don't hang around as long as Mike Jackson has without having some kind of good strategy.
Well, and Mike loves to work over the arm.
I've noticed. Drops him there.
He's always looking to go for old school.
Oh yeah, you can rest assured he's going to pull that one out of the playbook every time. Looks like he might be looking for it here.
He's got him wrist control.
And you know, every time, I hope he falls.
Here he goes.
At least we're not in harm's way now if he were to lose his footing.
He pulls him in closer. Still got that wrist control. You know, people don't realize you can control a man with a wrist lock like that.
Yes.
Because you could break an arm easily.
It's all about the pressure points. Jackson continues on his leisurely stroll.
It's like a Sunday afternoon walk after church.
Mike looks like he'd be one of those Sunday drivers.
This is how he practices for his walk with his wife on Sunday afternoons.
Yeah, you're alleging that he must walk his wife?
Yeah.
I don't think Mike would appreciate that kind of talk, James. Oh! The precision of the strike on the old school.
Oh, there's a way to break it right there. You don't need wrist control when you're sticking your finger in somebody's eye.
That's absolutely true. He was able to neutralize the situation.
Seraton kicks in the gut.
And that's the thing. Mike Jackson's got so much stamina somehow. Like an Energizer Bunny, you just really got to wear him down. Seraton taking advantage of the ropes there, going to choke him. Not quite as forgiving on that 5 count. Took all 5 seconds plus a little bit.
Oh, works him into the turnbuckle.
Jackson head first, and he's going to collapse. He's going to have to hit that button on his little necklace. He's falling, and he might not be able to get up.
Sartain.
Oh. Not more just as insulting, not like something that's going to get you a pinfall. It's something really just to show up your opponent.
Well, he's
Grunt.
showing definitely a lack of respect.
Just trying to scrape the skin off that old man's head.
But still really methodical with his work in the ring. And he's not rushing anything.
Taking his time. Chewing his chewing gum. A la Roddy Piper.
Jackson's still firing back. Now he's in the corner.
Going to drive the shoulders into the bread basket. We're going to have a tummy ache after tonight.
Snaps him over.
Taking his time here.
You know, methodical is one thing, but
Yeah, this is
way too much time. What is he doing?
Perhaps misguided. I've seen molasses move quicker.
Way too much. I know Mike Jackson's an old guy, but
Huck
we're
Finn.
giving him so much time to bounce back here.
Tons of time. That's one of the biggest mistakes people make against Mike, the underestimation and
Oh.
nobody home.
Mike,
You've seen that
Goes
story
all
a
the way.
1,000 times.
yeah,
It's almost like you could see it coming. The back elbows. Another staple of the Mike Jackson offensive repertoire.
short clothesline.
Mike. Oh. Sartain moves out of the way. It looks like he's just trying to escape here.
Look at him. He's still.
Oh.
We got a roll up. Whoa.
Wow. What an upset. The newcomer with the huge pinfall victory over Mike Jackson. This show's off to a great start, James.
What happened there? Mike's saying that his tights were pulled.
This may be the greatest night in the history of New Era. The right guys won both matches. Looks like the crowd claims that there was some
Mike's saying he's pulling
cheating.
his
I
tights.
don't know. I didn't see that.
Sartain's still just jawing with the crowd. Wait,
They're starting it back. This is
starting it back up?
this is ridiculous. How unfair to Sartain. From our viewpoint here, I did not see him pull the tights.
Well, I'm going to be honest and say I did not see the tights either. But Mike Jackson's
Uh-oh.
got him rolled up.
Oh,
But I'm pretty sure I just saw Mike Jackson grab
yeah, I
the
believe he turned it around on him. The kids
guess-
call the kids today call that the reverse card.
tights. I guess what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Apparently so. Seems like you're rubbing off on these officials. Looking the other way.
I mean, if you want my honest opinion, I wouldn't have restarted that match.
That's a good call. This is
But it's the official's discretion.
looks like you might be bleeding, holding that face.
Mike got the win.
So officially, I guess Mike Jackson the winner, unfortunately. Had such a good start to the night, and then only for this to happen.
Yeah.
Sartain unfortunately comes up on the short side here tonight.
Yeah,
in the
Sartain looked
in the
a little
second fall, anyway.
disappointed.
Yeah, I would be too.
I would be.
You saw the way this referee treated him. Yeah, we're usually here once a month.
Were you looking for Mike?
Who's ready for more professional wrestling? Your next bout is scheduled for one fall.
Jasper Reed making his way to the ring. My God, James. It's like we're on a Folly video.
Jasper Reed.
Jasper Reed. That'd be like naming yourself after Coleman. Just not a great idea.
Yeah, he needs to have a rivalry with somebody named Coleman Jones or something.
Little Coleman Jervis Cotton. Used to be a pro wrestler by that name. Now I think he's just a dump. Oh. Two locals here. Both of them seem to want to be fan favorites. Doesn't leave me much to cheer for, James.
Well, you know, it's two graduates of our New Era Wrestling Training Academy, and I thought this would be a good proving ground match for the two of them.
I guess whatever Samuel had done to you to make you want him to die, you finally forgiven him.
Well, you know, I don't have anything against Samuel. I think I've given him a lot of opportunities, and he's showed his toughness, if nothing else.
It seems like you were treating him like Jacob in the Lion's Den. Just my perspective.
I think he sees it differently.
Well, he's not the smartest guy. I mean, come on, let's be serious.
Well, I mean,
he just keeps getting beat on at your bequest and shows up every month.
I don't give guys an IQ test before I bring them into wrestling.
That's true. Half your roster would be gone.
Look at that. Nice reversal there. Jasper Reed in control with a headlock.
Maybe we give him one of those tests like the former president likes to tout his accomplishments on.
Oh, yeah.
Well, door. I don't remember 4 words in a row. Headlock takeover there from Dean. Cognitive test. That's what I was looking for.
You know, I really wanted to see what these guys could do with similar competition. You know, somebody who's at their level, at their experience level, that sort of thing.
It's a very fair way to deal with things. Very unlike you, but I appreciate it. Both of them about the same size as well.
They are, yeah.
Maybe a slight weight advantage to Jasper. Whoops him off the ropes. Shoulder tackle takes Dean off of his feet. Leapfrog, hip toss, connects. Arm drag.
Nice arm drag that time. Dean lines him up, misses on that splash.
Nobody home. Dean looks like he, when he went to get his haircut, he said, "Give me 2000's emo band lead singer." And they're like, "We got you, fam."
I think I did see him on Mayday Parade one time.
That would not surprise me. control of the arm for Jasper. Jasper looks like he requested the same haircut every high school jock everywhere has.
Just got him there.
He actually has the Chuck Taylor haircut to an extent.
Samuel Dean works back, puts him in.
Reversal.
Look at that.
Well, he just powered him over there, showing off the strength a bit.
Back into that headlock. You know, one thing about Jasper Reed is grappling very fundamentally sound.
Oh, fundamentals. I like them. Harley Race would love it.
He might should bring that dive and headbutt in.
Yeah. They both have rocks in there, I think, so. That'd be like using the loaded forearm.
Right.
If you have rocks in your brain.
The Cowboy Bob Orton forearm.
And a loaded boot's a hell of a gimmick for a big man. Oh, double clothesline.
Double clothesline. Both men go down.
Looked like Samuel was swinging for the fences there. He reached way on back to deliver that one.
Got a double count.
And there's Mike Jackson. That'll make Miami Dolphins lady happy.
Who's up?
It's Sean Christopher.
And
Brother Azrael in no hurry
Sean Christopher
to join
comes
the
out.
action.
But yeah, Brian, look at this. You got
And
Brother
Vane
Azrael
just
is
absolutely
barely moving, isn't he?
yeah.
Like he's taking
I don't
his
think they
time.
need him. Sean and Vane got it covered. I have a feeling once he gets there, though, it's going to be like a wrecking ball. And what do you figure their reasoning is for showing up out here tonight, James?
Well, I don't know. They're our tag team champions.
They have been kind of disrespected in their tag team title run, I will say. They should be top billing. Instead, you know, you got this cage match. Where's the respect for them?
I think Azrael has really bad intentions here.
Yes. 100% of the time.
Oh, no.
Oh!
Oh, no.
He dropped him on
Poor
his
Samuel
head.
Dean. I did not put him out there
This
for
is the first time that's not your fault.
Yeah, this cannot be my fault.
It looks like Jasper getting one
Oh,
as well.
Oh, both
And
guys.
just dangles him before dropping him on his
I mean,
head.
they're barely moving in there. Microphone. See, Sean Christopher's got a surprise for us.
I'm going to ring the bell, James.
No, don't.
He said to ring it.
Don't ring the bell. Don't ring the bell.
I thought he said to ring the.
Do not ring the bell. Do
I'm
not
gonna
ring
ri-
the bell. I'm glad that you think you found the number one contenders. I can't believe that you guys are out here. These guys are having a match, and you come out here and think this is going to be your tag team match. Since you wanted to go ahead and interfere, I had somebody lined up for you for later in the night that I had not told you about. And so, here is the actual number one contenders, and we'll go ahead and have a tag team title match right now.
What are we doing? You can't leave well enough alone, James.
See? You know this song.
So it's about confectionery. It's bad enough we have to watch them in the main event. Now we got to watch them here.
I mean, we got fans out there dancing to this.
This is like cutting edge new music for Walker County.
Oh, there we go. Two of the modern day kings.
Looks like the modern day PE coach in Phantom of the Opera.
Hey, that was nice of Bout to check on those two guys.
Yeah. He's a politician. He's good about pretending like he cares. Boy, James, this show has flown by. Just an hour and 15 minutes in.
Apparently an impromptu tag team championship. We're not impromptu. James Phillips apparently had the master plan all along. Just decided not to share it all with champions. Which is quite nefarious. Now that he, of course, he is Shane usually bring pizza. Okay. Yeah, I'll holler at you. Yeah, I'll holler at you. Alright, I think we should make it official with the right cats get a shot at the winner of this one. Well, one thing that we have not announced yet is the next one will be Contender Stuff. Oh, it's that'll give them an opportunity to win that tournament. An opportunity that's well deserved. And they have done a great job. As of our tag team guys who are Sean Christmas. Yes, they have. They've been great tag team. One battle with Kennesaw. Last month, they have some butterfly. Probably their biggest win to date. Oh, that was since becoming tag team champions anyway. Feels like a little boy network that it just so happens Bout gets a tag team title match. That's how things operate over here in Walker County. Ain't that right, James? I don't know what you're talking about. They don't know that. Sounds like you're in the fake news industry to me. But I think Henry Houston's done a great job for the last 3 years. I mean, that's through your own perspective, I reckon. Not the first person I would think of, but certainly not the last. What's the other that Dean did, you know what I'm saying? That dude just gets the crap beat out of him all the time. So I want the fleet advantage able to use it there to anchor him before he over the top, chest first, rolls through it. That may not be my cup of tea, but no denying his talent. Oh, both of them. None of them make a big 6 feet. Nice teamwork there out of him. Uses the larger center mass there to take Sean off his feet. Coast to coast. Sean comes all the way Napoleon Dynamite camera. I felt up some sticks when I landed on that spot. That sounds almost impossible. I mean, I'm falling upstairs, but usually we fall on your face. Yeah. Not on the other side. Yeah, I know. That wrestling training you're talking about. Right. Get wide. Up the chin. Get. Nobody knows. The model here is as much like when you're on the run from the law. You gotta get lucky all the time. That's the only gotta get lucky once, and there he did. Slip on the road. Ass takes over. Oh! Christopher sneaked out. Got him back up. He tried to take the legs out from under Bubble, but he wasn't able to. He just pulled him to the ground, and it looked like Bubble was going to have the advantage. He's not able to turn the turntables. No, looks like he can try to fight back there. Again, he's not on a great strike. Yeah, that's a bad position to be in. For almost anyone. Out there, you know, she would never be one to get involved. She beat the crap out of Sean and that other kid earlier. What's she up to? Well, Rasmus could have stayed in the back and they could have handled it. Is she doing a Facebook Live video or something? What's going on? Probably going to sell it to the paparazzi. DMZ or something. Perhaps a TikTok. Before it gets banned. Got this midsection there, him trying everything to fight back. Doesn't mind standing toe-to-toe with Azrael, which I guess you can commend him for despite his complete weirdness. Yeah, I mean, you do not want to break the lose. About 6 ampers. Yeah. It's not like Johnny Knoxville versus Buddy. Yeah. Speaking of people you should bring in, close personal right down the road. I think I'll put some parts of the engine if they say. Now only. We should have one night have a truck tank competition. No. Not James Russo. Whoa. Yeah, what's up with what? No. Judy Bagwell's still alive. I won't ever get out of here. Sean back in, motions in, shot right at the solar plexus. He's in the left foot too. Side pop amphibious, infantile, ambidextrous, something right. Amphetamines perhaps. Sounded like he could have ended Cam's career, but that's awesome. You count only. He was talking some grass to him before he pinned him. Yeah, once he hit his submission hole, it's like a brain on drugs, an old commercial out of that. Sean really driving the joint situation. Completely turn things around there as we talked about earlier. It's like Sean kind of grabbing and slugging there. Maybe not the impact that he wanted, but yeah, it's going to do that. Cam was desperately getting out of Sean's only a moment ago with his finger lock to joint manipulation. Not what you do at home. Yeah. Completely cracked up 2 fingers. They couldn't get much on it. Sean, what's the other mind? You know him with a pop up with the elbow. Sean, first to the floor, he takes the elbow. Cam holds on. And absolutely will not stop fighting. The chicken with its head back is still flailing about. one of those pile drivers we saw earlier. This one might be a wrap for the tag team champions. You see a lot of people just drop them on body slam. You see Aljo there. Just try to slam it through the head. Never gets in a hurry, makes everything he does look extremely impractical. Sight is an indication of the damage he does. The double arts handle off the top. Might be able to lift somebody a 4 or decide that Rick Sleep. Unprotected rib shot there with the elbow front side, able to kick him there as well. Smart on shots while you pulled Cam's arm away before he dropped it out of the and elbow. Joint injury, the other one there is on the elbow. He's shaking his easy to dislocate a finger wood. Tag to the brother. He's got some really good as much as he was kicking there, he was holding the foot, just putting pressure on the chest of Cam as well, make it hard for him to breathe and catch his breath. Corner to corner, shoots him in. He's about to get a head of steam on the issue. This could be it, James. Oh, nobody home. Slip second row, and it slipped out the back. Oh, good grief. I got almost thinking to me at a married woman's house, you know. Right there. Mankind outside. Brother Ezra will catch him, but hold on. Couldn't see the ribs from the drop kick. Champion's in a bit of trouble, but Sean back to his feet. Gonna get another. I know though. What that do it, James? No! There it is. It was back to a travesty. Stone can stop this. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Referee better watch out. She might find herself on the ground like you did. Guys like 15 minutes ago. I think she's off the bell right now, James. She's a little indisposed. What's the other thing we're still doing here? He just ate one. the back of the head. I don't think he saw that one coming. It's a live round there. He might be pressed after that. This thing's falling into disorder. I'm sure there is a legal man anymore. And for the stop. Oh no! Now we got a second referee up there. A bit of the inmates running the asylum kind of situation going on right now. Actually, threw it over on that one. Added to the impact. Referee nowhere to be found. Still indisposed on the floor. Let's not painting this dude with those shippers. He's just trying to get a win. I can't believe this referee letting this thing go on. Very lenient. Might have not been the next two. Back into the ring. Trying to get that grizzly cam to change Bubba. Oh! Cameron takes it from him. Oh! A double duck. Bubba referee. Oh, good. That I like and respect, people that put somebody afloat. Another big win for the tag team championship. I don't know if Azrael now on his phone. They've definitely been on a bit of a dominant tear here. Took a little bit more out of him this time. A little bit of self-promotion. I wouldn't look so happy. McDonald's and ask for a phone. Once again, field the champion. John Christopher and brother Azrael. Here we go. That was vulgar. Another great outing for the South Beach
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event for the new World Championship.
Here we go, James. Main event still game. Back at I'm proud of those families doing what we've got to do to bring home the belt. Hold on, Nathan's back. My neck. Still doing the representation of the back part of the gym for a night. That's what we need to do is bring him up to it on the other gym. It's only 4 games, man. Verified error is easy. One of the other ones. Also about that. That's a whole lot of motor. Check that out. Cody's been in too. Oh, wow. This is sticking up. We're right through it, man. Come on. Gotta get in the cage. The only way to win this match. Inside, it's cage. Whoa, fly of them. Oh, no, whoa. It's open. There's the cage. Well, like Cody's beating his right. It's almost just like that. Children is running to the right. They say they're about to field themselves up really good. I was just so embarrassed with that, James. It's still a big stop there. That's a long way away. Records. Here's a fun clear across the gymnasium. I know. Forrest Gump running. Well, that's the first thing here. I don't know tonight. It's like my well. He's sacrificing himself for it. Sounds like Cody's got a... It's so good there. Absolutely. It's like arena. This heaven seems to almost get critically injured in every match he has. I am fearful for it. It's like a crash test down here. Put him down. Personal here. Ain't that ready? They're coming out, Bob. Good coming to no, it had place when this was done leaving. I'll down him more. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Oh, that's got it. I think that's kid is scared of that. Oh! Why would you do that? Brad, you know what Elias doing, right? Just start a better right there. He's going in the ring or I don't know what's there. Elias picked up aces and shoulders. This is more than most players of the match. Outside of getting Robbie sliding up the ground. Metal. This thing is yet to make it into the ring. Nullifying the dangerous cage. Fans are definitely former trainer. Well, especially if you weren't here last month to see what transpired between the two. Here we go. We're going to ring the bell officially. Well, just good. And finally, this Raven official. Oh, head first one big goes 80. That game doesn't have a lot of difference. It was real surprising. That's what the thing doesn't fall into the front row. We hired to find us through the circuit. Somehow I don't know. I know one of those guys. Now I'm watching. It's important to point out that this match can only impact pinfall, no submissions. Obviously, they escape. Right. Pinfall only to crown the BRA champion. When both of them asked for that, they wanted it to be pinfall. They won every other guy. So who gets that? I reckon you can take somebody unconscious pinfall. That works well. Succession of opportunities there for able to keep with the times. The Wade's word is crashing down on Cody left and right. I don't know if that's going to be effective in an hour. I'll be on the you tell Cody has had a lot taken out of him already. Very slow to think. As a result. Something felt that he engineered me. Cody's still stumbling about. What's he going for here? Who does it? Oh! This thing's going to get really quickly. Saving. Why? Oh, we just absolutely destroyed a demonstration. Yeah, Bill knows what he holds a pair of pliers. I think he's making the open face. That's a good shot from our credit. I'll be shocked if he wasn't hitting after that brutal reception. Yeah, he's been hurt. They got a crimson eyes, busted wide open. Now he's got contacts in the ring. Now he's trying to further open that wound on his head. Get that shirt off, Cody. On the game. He plays Spider-Man. He tried to escape the reversal. Oh, what the hand of his hand. Right into the contact. That's a little spot. Sticking out of the back of Oh, look at the back of the taking. Yeah, we're getting good close up top there. It's like 1 or 2 in the back. Most of them in the back side. Looks like a something crap. It's like limestone. Yeah. Like when we were in school back in the 70s. Right. Saturday Night Fever. Sure. But he was in that. Y'all didn't get look at that. Ace Aiken just able to hold him up long enough to drop him right in the middle. Oh, the middle of the These two using everything at their disposal to take down their former friend. Struggling back to see Ace right there. Look at Ace Aiken. Oh, probably not an advisable idea here going to the two with Cody either. But looks like the blunt right on his left eye. On the fourth pass. And Ace not on the fifth look for that to Cody. Down only. But it's good. Somebody walked out from the side. What's he doing here? Oh. He's just got the skin on. I think I've seen that yet. Oh, wow. Face first. This one looks real familiar. Oh! For the second time they're out the red horse. Brass knuckles in it. Oh, wow. It's not being prepared. Second time they're out, we've seen the referee fight. Oh, yeah, he used to work here before, didn't he? He used to be a referee. Oh, well, what is Bucky doing here? Why is he giving him? Modified one on the cover. This must be it, James. This champion. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and champion,
Seems like one of the teams was polished. One thing that's simply not up to this question is those women were being too over again. That one is not up to Never would have been into the